guys, it's Kelly. Let's talk August plans. It is July something, 30th. So Tuesday is August. I don't know how it's already the 8th month of the year, but let's talk plans. So this month, I'm gonna work on the stuff that I've been craving to work on because that's how I'm feeling this month. I am currently working on my Haid, and I'm going to work on her more in August. I'm hoping to get more of page 2 done, and my goal in August is not necessarily to have page 2 done, but to start on page 3. I'm hoping to get page 2 down to where it's just 310 and 3750, and if I can get it down to just those 2 colors, then I'm going to go ahead and pull the colors for page 3 and possibly start working on it, because I keep switching back and forth from page 2 to page 1 to work on a lot, like the big chunks of like 310 and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm at with my Haid. But I'm not going to show you my Haid. That's for my special Beastly Unsafe Rabbit Hole videos. So those will be having updates as well. All right, so this is a really hefty pile behind me. So let's just dive in. One of the first ones that I know for sure I want to work on in August is going to be quotes to live by. I finished the top section the other week. I just now have to work on the border. I have to do May through July's quotes. I was waiting to see if they were all going to touch that double border. Y'all know I've been obsessing about that, but Emma wrote me back and said that, trust me, it balances, so I'm going to trust her. One of these is going to be August's quote, one of those blank spots over here. So my goal is, I mean, it would be nice to quickly get it caught back up and have, you know, only this square or this one, whichever one comes out, left. But let's also be realistic. So if I at least get 2 to 2.5 of the quotes caught up, I will be happy with myself. So goals, people, gotta have goals. But this one is definitely gonna get worked on because I would like to finish it in September. The next one I'm definitely going to be working on is my sewing cats. I have honestly missed working on this. I still never finished that middle shelf. All that I have left is some white to do in here. But then I think I'm going to move it down and work on the big section. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. It's either going to be this top section or this bottom section. But I also want to do some converting of some of the little kitties to look like some of my past cats. So we'll see. And if you're wondering why I'm flying through this, I have pizza in the oven, so I'm kind of on a time constraint. The next one that I definitely want to work on as well is going to be my Toasty Tardis SAL that I am doing with Michelle. She started hers, but I have more progress. So my goal is to get the 2 pages that I've been working on done, but I've also pulled out the 3rd page. So I want to get definitely the middle section and then maybe move up to the top section. Also, because I suck at French knots, something that Michelle had mentioned to me was maybe for like the French knots of the snow, because they're just placed on top of, I don't know. She mentioned maybe getting like white beads or something and beading those instead of French knotting them, which sounds like a really awesome idea actually, to make it a little bit more 3D, especially since it has so many blends. I think that might just look really nice. Or I may just have Susie do it, because Susie always lets me talk her into doing my French knots. I don't know how. That woman is a saint. All right. The next one that's definitely going to get worked on and hopefully finished within the first like day or two of August is my Halloween town. So if you watched my last video, I'm almost done with this. It's almost there. I have like 5 colors left. I'm taking this to work with me. I'm working on it at lunch. I really, 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 truly feel like I could get this finished in like a day or 2 at lunchtime. Just get it finished. Well, finish stitching. The next one is my Halloween cat. Now y'all also know what's up with this if y'all have been keeping up with me in my last few videos. This one I've also been taking to work with me. And I've got some of the colors missing from my floss box. So I'm just trying to get the colors that I have left that are called for. It's this light pale orange. So the bits that I can finish the black of the small cat over here, the pumpkin, the crescent moon, and then this is going to get put back up until I finish a few more things, and hopefully the colors that I'm missing will just start showing back up in my floss box, and then I can finish that. But I want to get it to a point of completion for the threads that I have at the moment, available to me to find. The next one that I want to work on this month, after I finish Halloween Town and after I get Halloween Cat caught up to the point of what I have, I'm going to work on my 12 Days of Christmas. Now, I'm almost done with the inside squares. I just have to finish day 11. I have to do the number, and then I have to finish the dancers and the lords. And then I have the lace border. That's the part that I've been dreading. So, great lunchtime project. The border is super repetitive, so should be decent to work on at lunch. The next one that I want to get back out is my bee sampler. Honestly, I've missed working on this. These colors are so gorgeous. I'll remind you where I'm at. I'm working on the first piece. I have to finish these bees and carry this border over. And then I have 3 more bees along the bottom and 1 more person, 1 more of the beekeepers, and a bigger flower to go over here. And so my goal for this month is to at least finish the center and either start the top or bottom section, because I honestly, these colors are just so amazing. The next one that I definitely want to work on is my Barbara Ann Designs New World. So I finished half of World 3, which was Into the Woods, and I left off working on World 4, which is the Into Town, I believe. And I am changing a few of the colors in the houses just because I want certain colors to be together on certain houses. But definitely get more of this. My goal for this is obviously to connect where the center of, this is the center, by the way, right about here. My goal is to finish working on this half of the houses, definitely connect where part 5 is, which is the C one, and I mean, hopefully get a start either on part 5 or part 2. That would be really great. Other than that, my Haid. The reasons why I'm keeping it really small is because some of these I don't think I'm going to want to put down for several days. Obviously the lunch ones, Halloween Town is literally very close to being finished. Halloween Cat is pretty close to being caught up to where I need to stop to wait for threads. And then if I end up finishing 12 Days of Christmas, I will pull out another one to take with me to lunch. That's close to finish, which would probably be Ouija board, just because it's really easy with only one color in it. And honestly, the only reason why 12 Days of Christmas doesn't seem so daunting, because it does have a lot of colors in it, is because since I'm so close to the end, I only have about 5 colors left for those 2 squares. And then once I get down to the border, it's a solid color. So that one's going to end up being a single color as well. And then as far as the ones that I want to work on at home and on the weekends, it's stuff that I really just want to work on and get some catching up done on it, and see where it goes, and then we'll see what happens. I kind of already have an idea for September. I really want to focus on my Harry Potter stuff in September and a few other little tinier things. So it's kind of a quick update overview. I will definitely have a Haid video coming soon, possibly 2. And if I finish Halloween Town or get Halloween Cat caught up in the next like 2 or 3 days, there will be an end of July video. But as always, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next time. And I cannot wait to do an update video so you can see how far I've gotten on all these projects. Bye, guys.